Good morning. How the devil are you doing this fine day? Me? Well, frankly, I am D-mob happy. As soon as this show is over, I'm going to kick off my shoes and put on some slippers, kick back with more cups of tea than is medically advisable. This is our last show until Monday. Monday next week, obviously, because not only do I think I deserve a break, I'm pretty sure you lot have earned a break from me as well. And you will note that I'm wearing short sleeves for the first time this year. Komatsu, check that out. I'm actually freezing, but it is the 1st of June, so what the hell. Now, without further ado, let me post the question of the day, roll the intro, and get this show on the road. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony. It's Wednesday, the 1st of June, and bizarrely, the weekend starts here. As that remarkably persistent guy just said, welcome to the Breakfast Show. I am your host, Mark Anthony. In today's show, Hitachi celebrates 50 years at the forefront of the construction equipment business. The Eagle 3 has landed as Mantaveni Beni unveils its latest generation of shears. Those new Bobcats just keep on coming. You can still register for Hillhead 2022, and I would advise you to do so. And to mark the Platinum Jubilee weekend, we're off to one of the Commonwealth countries for a spot of waterside demolition. It's as if we planned these shows, isn't it? We'll get to all of that in just a second. But first, let's see who among the rich and the shameless will be celebrating a birthday on this day of days. Happy birthday! And it's many happy returns to the inventor of the turbojet engine, Sir Frank Whittle, and to comedian Bob Monkhouse. Happy birthday also to actors Edward Woodward, Morgan Freeman, and Robert Powell. Interesting, those last two played God and Jesus, respectively. Weird, right? To former motor racing star Martin Brundle, and to a pair of 80s pop stars, Alan Wilder of Depeche Mode and Simon Gallup of The Cure. But far more importantly, today marks the birthday of an actress and an icon. Happy birthday to one Norma Jean Mortensen, better known to the world as Marilyn Monroe. Oh, and by the way, a very happy birthday to a superstar of the Brazilian demolition industry, my good friend Fabio Bruno, one of the nicest guys you could ever wish to meet. Many happy returns to them, one and all. Major anniversaries, let me try that again. Major anniversaries apparently are coming thick and fast. This weekend marks 70 years since Her Madge the Queen whacked a crown on her head. In a couple of weeks, we'll be heading to Buxton as the Hillhead exhibition marks its 40th birthday. And as it turns out, the one of the Hillhead exhibitors is marking a birthday all its own.
what's up, guys? It's DJ Go Ham. You are watching The Breakfast Show.
Happy birthday to all at Hitachi. I sincerely hope they'll be providing cake during the Hillhead show. I was going to go straight on to another Hillhead exhibitors, but I just had a comment in here. Hitachi started in 1972, same year I was born. What a wonderful year that was. 1972. Gary Muirhead, you are but a child. But a child. Now, as I said, speaking of Hillhead exhibitors, let's have a word with this lot.
The Miller GT series heralds a new era of unrivaled power and cutting-edge intelligent coupler technology, increasing job site safety, machine versatility, and productivity. It's the added versatility that you need at the value you can afford. To find out more, visit millergroundbreaking.com.
A week or two ago, you might recall that we brought you a sneak preview of the new Eagle 3 shears from those fine Italian folks at Mantovani Beni. I don't know why I say it like that, but I just do. We also told you that the launch of those new shears was imminent. Well, the day has arrived.
Here we are ready to launch our new scrap and demolition shear line, Eagle 3. It's about 30 years or a little bit over that we manufacture scrap shears. We listen a lot to our customers, our dealers. We develop the ideas and improvements that the market is saying to us, is telling to us. We are coming out with a full range, fully tested. We went to test everywhere. We went to test in Germany, in Switzerland, in France, in Holland, in England. We tested the shear in both industry, demolition and scrap.
The best features are the more opening and more power. The new shear is more compact, is shorter. In this way is easier for the customer to work. The new body and the new bubble jaw are with less component. In this way we have less weld, and the material is Hardox, the best steel in the market. The cutting process in Mantovani Bene is with water jet. In this way it's possible to maintain the mechanical specification of the steel, respect the traditional process. The new shear has also the new armored. This is a special protection for the body and for the mobile jaw. New cylinders are increasing of the bore diameter. We used the new seals. The new seals allow the life of the seals and reduce the maintenance. Finally, for you, there are the new Eagle 3, the new Mantovani Bene shear line with big performance.
Isn't that just typical of the Italians? Not content with making a high-performance piece of kit, they make it look good too. Ever since the outbreak of COVID-19, Bobcat has been one of the most prolific manufacturers in terms of new product launches. Well, as it turns out, the company is not quite done yet.
I'm Alistair from Luxembourg. This is Lily, this is Fritzi, and you're watching The Breakfast Show with Mark Anthony.
That really is an incredible roster of new machines from Bobcat. I don't know how they keep finding improvements to make, to be honest. It is now less than 3 weeks until the gates of Hillhead 2022 belatedly swing open once again. And for those of you that, like me, haven't registered to attend yet, now is a good time to do so. So while I'm adding a link to the registration page over into the chat, let me offer you a very small reminder of why you need to be there. You can now find a link to the registration page in the chat. And if you're still not convinced that you need to be at Hillhead, then make sure to tune in at 6 p.m. precisely 2 weeks from now, when we will be bringing you our exclusive Hillhead 2022 pre-show show. Yep, that's a pre-show show, 6 p.m. on the, the 15th of June. Be there or don't. It's entirely up to you.
Axoft and Svantec are your high-end partners for noise, vibration, dust and air quality systems, sensors and software. To find out more, visit axoft.co.uk or call 01234 639 550.
Okay, people, it's almost time to draw a line under all of this until after the pomp and pageantry of the Platinum Jubilee celebrations have subsided. It is tempting to think of the Jubilee as a very British thing, but let's not forget that Her Madge is also the Queen of some 15 Commonwealth countries, including Canada. And that rather tenuous link allows us to share with you a cracking time-lapse film all the way from Toronto in Canada. Canada, oh Canada. Still at the top of my bucket list, actually, of countries I'm yet to visit. One day, perhaps. Right, demolition contractors within easy reach of Merseyside. Lend me your ears. Apologies for that. This one is for you. 8 million of your finest English quids have been set aside for the construction of 27 new actually, supported living apartments divided between a pair of residential blocks at a site at Roydon Avenue in Wallasey. The client in this instance is a company called Newmast, and Eric Wright Construction is thought to be among those vying for the new build portion of the works. But before they or anyone else can make a start, the existing Merebank and Nautilus House need to be demolished, and at the time of broadcast, a suitable demolition contractor has yet to be appointed. You can find out more about this project lead and countless more just like it over at buildersconference.co.uk. Alternatively, you can speak directly to Nigel O'Sullivan using the number displayed at the foot of your screen. He is standing by to take your call. Now, on the subject of all things Builders Conference and BC Live, if you weren't here yesterday, you missed a very interesting interview with Neil Edwards, the CEO of the Builders Conference. As a result of that interview, we have now produced our monthly column that details exactly what is going on in the construction industry right here in the UK. If you have a look in the chat, you can find a direct link to that. There's also a link to a recap of the video from yesterday as well. So even though I won't be here at the weekend, or until the weekend, until after the weekend, one of those things, even then, you still have no escape. There's still plenty of viewing for you to enjoy.
Sorry to interrupt the guy with the funny glasses, but if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button as it helps our channel. Or, better still, share this video with a friend or a colleague. Thank you. Right, back to Beardy.
Right, that pretty much wraps up the main part of this morning's show, and weirdly, given that it's a Wednesday, it also wraps up the week too. I'm going to be taking full advantage of the Platinum Jubilee celebrations to take some time with Mrs. Demolition News, whether she wants me to or not. So I won't be back until Monday, when I'll be rested and ready once again to take on the world. I'm going to roll the outro in just a second before leaping gazelle-like over into the chat to see what you're all saying today. If you can't stick around for that, then please stay safe, look after yourself, your family, your friends and your colleagues. Have a great day, have a great Jubilee celebration, and thanks for watching. But if you do have the time, I will see you on the other side of this. And to be perfectly honest with you, my work here is done. I have nowhere else to be. So if anybody fancies the chat, stick around after this.